what it is, y'all. What's up? Okay? What it is, y'all. What's up? Okay? I just wanted to come on real quick because I feel like this message is for somebody. Hey, Dr. Fig, okay? But what is up, y'all? But I feel like this message is for somebody, and it just popped in my head, right? When you know what you want, right? And when I'm talking about when you know what you want from life in the sense of career-wise, the type of people you want around you, the type of people you want to be in a relationship with, there is no room for error. There's no room for nonsense. And y'all like my shirt? Thank you, right? And what I mean by that is that I feel like a lot of times, even though we'll know what we want and we'll say what we want, what we will do is we will stray off of that path and we'll do exactly and we'll accept exactly what we know we should not be accepting because it doesn't align or it doesn't make sense with what we really want. And I'm here to tell you, don't do it to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Y'all like my shirt? You know, I'm just chilling today. But I'm here to tell you, don't do that to yourself, right? And the reason I'm saying that is because if you know for a fact that you want a relationship, right? Let's say you want a healthy, strong, right, relationship, whatever, right? Why would you talk to somebody that says they don't want a relationship? Why would you entertain that? That literally makes no sense, and that does not go according to your plan or what you want. Now, you have set yourself up to be distracted and disappointed. Why would you do that? If you want to graduate school and, get a diploma and whatever, why would you take 2 jobs? Now you don't have time to go to school. You have to work 2 jobs. It don't make sense. It don't go according to what you want. Now, the thing that you have to realize is, why are you doing what doesn't go according to plan? That's the first thing. Why are you doing what doesn't go according to plan? Most of the time, we do what doesn't go according to plan and what we want because we have some type of fear, right? So for the example I just used, which is in a sense of you want to go to college, you want to go back to school, you want to graduate, but now you have 2 jobs and now you have no time to really go to school, right? I can guarantee you most of the time, the reason why you got those 2 jobs instead of only getting 1 so you could actually pursue that purpose of going back to school that you want to do is because you have a fear of lack. You have a fear that if you don't work these 2 jobs, you're not going to be able to maintain yourself or your lifestyle. So my question to anybody who knows what they want is, are you going to let fear stop you from getting what you want? Are you going to let other situations and people in life distract you from what it is that you really want in life? Because if the answer is yes, you're never going to be able to get exactly what you want. You can't be distracted, and you can't do the opposite of what you say you want to do. You can't do it. If you want a relationship, then you stand on that. You don't get nobody that just wants to be friends with benefits. You don't talk to someone that, well, can we just be friends? We can just be cool. You don't do that. That's not what you do. Have discipline with yourself. Because the second that you lack discipline and what you want, you're not going to get what you want. You're never going to get it. Okay? You're never going to get it. Like, simple as that. And I don't know, well, I know why it popped in my head, right? And I'll tell y'all why it popped in my head. Because I had a situation to where, and this happens to me a lot of people will text me or call me and say, hey, I want to talk to you, right? I'm interested in you. And I'm not going to gonna lie, before I used to entertain it. I used to give people my number. I used to entertain it. I used to do all of this. But the fact of the matter is, once I realized those people did not go according to my plan or what I wanted, right? I just stopped talking to those people. No explanation. Because first of all, an explanation is not needed. If I don't want to talk to you, I don't have to talk to you. And I don't have to tell you why I want to talk to you. An explanation is honestly extra. Is extra. I don't have to give you an explanation. Is it, would it be nice to give an explanation? Yeah, but I don't have to give you an explanation as to why I cut you off or why I don't want to talk to you anymore. But I digress. But I have a lot of people who, they're now popping back up and they're like, oh, well, why don't you talk to me anymore? Hey, stranger, stuff like this. And I have to be very brutally honest with the fact of, what do you want? Like, what do you want? And I know it might sound really blunt and harsh, but the truth is, at this point in my life, I'm so focused to the point that I don't need any distractions. You tell me what you want, you tell me what your purpose is, or you can just go ahead to the other side. Because I don't have time to be playing, okay? I do not have time, and neither should you. You should not have time to deal with people that aren't according to your plan. You should not have time for people that do not fit into the life that you want. You should not have time for that. Because it's a distraction. Like, really just think to yourself, what is their purpose besides distracting you? What's their purpose? What's their purpose? Y'all mindsets don't line up. Y'all don't think the same. Y'all don't have the same habits. Y'all don't do the same things as hobbies, but they want to be your friend. What's their purpose of them being your friend if they have nothing to offer you? There's nothing wrong with having friends, but what is their purpose of being your friend if they have nothing to offer you? If they can't offer you a different perspective, if they can't offer you genuine love and support or teach you something new, there is no purpose of that person being in your life. And I think a lot of times we just think we're being nice and, oh, well, they can just be my friend. No. Because all good friends are not, all friends are not good friends. Like, that's just a fact. All friends are not good friends. So why would I have you in my life when you have no purpose in my life? And I think, exactly, Dr. Fig. Look, Dr. Fig, there's no purpose. And I think a common thing that we get messed up is thinking that people aren't supposed to have a purpose in our life. Let me tell you something. If no one told you, I'm going to tell you today. Everyone is supposed to have a purpose in your life in some way, shape, or form. Some type of purpose. If you can't find their purpose or it's hard to figure out their purpose, you need to go evaluate that and you need to evaluate yourself. Everybody is supposed to have a purpose, because if you don't have a purpose, that means you're purposeless. So you want to have no purpose? No. Everyone is supposed to have a purpose. So I don't know about y'all, but for me, there has to be a purpose. Either you're going to be able to teach me something that I don't know. Either you're going to be able to give me the genuine love and support that I need, because I don't have that in my life at this time. Or, something along the lines of what I need. If you don't have what I need, I don't need you in my life, respectfully. And it's not to say that you don't have any purpose, but you don't have any purpose for me. Maybe you have purpose for someone else, but you don't have purpose for me. I'm sorry. And there's nothing wrong with respectfully telling people that, or asking people up front when people, especially when it comes to dating. We need to be very upfront and clear. When someone says they are interested in you or they want to date you, let's be open, honest, and clear. And tell these people, okay, You want to talk to me. You want to be romantically interested in me, right? But why? Why? Why are you interested in me romantically? Why are you interested in me? Like, what's your purpose? What's your intent? And I can guarantee you, the second that I ask people what's their purpose or what's their intent or what do they want by being my friend or wanting to talk to me romantically, they hide. They run away. They don't even answer the question. Most people don't even answer the question. You know why? Because first of all, they're not used to people even asking that question to them or talking to them that way. But second of all, because they are showing their true intent. Exactly, Dr. Fig. They're showing their true intentions. Because that's for any of y'all in the comments. If I come in any of y'all inbox and I'm like, hey man, you know, I think I really want to be your friend. Like, let's be friends. And if you ask me what's your intent, I'm going to be able to tell you what's my intent. Because I know my purpose of wanting to be your friend and wanting to talk to you. If you ask somebody what's their purpose and what's their intent and they can't answer it, it's probably bullshit. I'm not going to lie to you. It's probably bullshit. And even then, even if they do answer you and they say, you know, what their purpose or intent is for being in your life, you still have to pay attention to the actual actions and words. Because it may not line up with the fuck they saying. And that's just the truth. But to eliminate everything that everybody is going through with this whole, well, I don't know who's real, I don't know who's fake, I don't know who I can trust, I don't know what's going on. You know how you eliminate that? Ask questions. Ask questions. You know why? Because the devil ain't going to just outright come out and tell you he's a devil. He's not. He's going to portray to be somebody else. He's going to give you a different intent. He's going to give you a different approach. And that's the same thing with these people that y'all are dealing with out here. If you are asking these people what do they want from you and they can't answer it, that might just be a sign you don't need to deal with them. Stop trying to force things. Stop dealing with people that you know you got no business dealing with. Just because it's fun. Just because you bored. Just because you want a friend. For what? What does that, like, where does that get you? Did that get you any step closer to your goals that you're trying to accomplish? Because you wanted company? Because you wanted friends? Because you wanted to have some good sex? Did that get you any closer to what you was trying to do? No. It just got you an extra part of your life that you now have to deal with. And you know what they say about marriages. It's the same thing like that. Easy to get into, hard to get out of. So before you bring somebody else into your life, and before you choose to do something else that you know for a fact doesn't go along with your plan, ask yourself, is this what I really want? And does this go with what I'm trying to do? Because if it doesn't, you may just be setting yourself up for disaster. Because a lot of times we want to blame the people around us for what we're going through. Like, oh, well, they're around me, and that's why stuff not really going the way it needs to be going. No, it's your fault. You know why it's your fault? Because you brought them into your life. They can't be in your life without you allowing it. So stop allowing people into your life that doesn't go according with your plan. Straight up. Because if you're trying to be successful in any way, shape, or form, those people that you're hanging around that all they're worrying about is gossiping, all they're worrying about is partying, fucking, stuff like that. Listen, them people ain't going to help you get to where you're trying to get. They not going to help you. How they going to help you? By what? Telling you about their drama? By offering you a cup of liquor? By telling you about some people they done fucked and been with? How the hell does that help you accomplish your goals? calling you on the phone just any time of the day, just to talk to you. How does that help you? I'm just saying, y'all. When you know what you want, you're going to do what you have to do to get what you want. And until then, there's no excuses, and you can't blame nobody but yourself. So, if y'all see me out here, right, T, that's exactly what it is, T. But, if y'all see me out here acting bougie, right, because I don't want to talk to people and I don't want to do certain things, it's not that I'm necessarily acting different, right? The fact is, I have to do things differently in order to get different results. So I don't want to hang around certain people. I don't want to do certain things no more. I don't want to be distracted by anybody in any way, shape, or form, even as a friend, even as a romantic partner. I don't want to be distracted. So when y'all ask me, can I be your friend? I'm going to ask you why you want to be my friend. Why do you want to be my friend? And if your reason don't make sense to me, or if I feel like it doesn't align with what I need, respectfully, the reason you want to be my friend don't matter. Because I don't see the benefit of me being your friend. You might see the benefit in you being my friend, but if I don't see the benefit on my side, I have no business being your friend. And that goes with any type of relationship, period. I don't care what relationship it is. If you are dealing with somebody and you don't see the benefit of dealing with them in any way, shape, or form, you got no business dealing with them. None. Don't deal with them. If y'all both can't benefit from each other, give and take from each other, y'all have no business being nothing. No friends, no romantic partners, no nothing. I need to be able to benefit from you, and you need to be able to benefit from me. If we can't do that, baby, it's a wrap. I'll just be by myself. Alright? Like, that's just it. What are you saying? He said, I fully understand what you're saying. Okay. He said, I fully understand. I know that's right. I know that's right. What else we got going on in these questions? What he said? He said, I want a real friend, not a fake one. So for now, I'm friendless. Man, I feel the same way. Like, listen, it might sound crazy, but let me say this too. The fact that you don't have anybody in your life is not a bad thing. Because that's one thing I had to teach myself too, right? A lot of the times we'll be like, dang, I wish I had a friend. I wish I had a boyfriend. I wish I had a girlfriend. I wish I had family that was this or that. When the truth is, if you look at it from a different perspective, maybe you don't have those friends. You don't have those people around you because they would be distractions if you had them. Right? Like, just think about it. Think of how many people you know that have a whole bunch of friends or that have family they're close to, and every time you talk to them, it's something going on with their family. It's something going on with their friends. That's something else they have to worry about. That's something else they got to worry about. But you, the person that is friendless, the person that don't have nobody in your corner, you have a benefit. You know what that benefit is? The only person you got to worry about is you. You don't have to worry about nobody else. You don't have to worry about nobody else and their drama, nobody else and how they feel and what they're going through. You only have to worry about you. Having no friends is not a bad thing. Having friends is a benefit. It's a benefit. For real. I had to learn that. Like dang, like maybe God set it up for my life not to have friends so I can focus on what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Like, imagine if I had about one friend that I always could hang out with. I could call her, do anything, anytime. I can guarantee you that I wouldn't be on here as much. And this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So it all depends on how you look at it. You know? Hey, I see y'all coming in. Thank y'all. Thank you for coming in. I'm about to delete y'all stuff. All right. But that's all I had to say real quick. I'm not about to be on here all day preaching. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to say that because check it out on my page. I got what you saying. Okay, I'll try to look when I'm done. But I just had what you said, Mr. Intel said, align yourself with people of quality and intel and your quality of life will change. Facts. And if you can't find them, be by yourself. Sometimes God put us in a state of solitude for us to grow. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. Like, don't let nobody confuse you out of your blessings. Don't let nobody confuse you out of what you know you're supposed to have and what you know you're supposed to be doing. Because those people aren't going to be honest with you and let you know that, hey, I'm a distraction. You just have to be able to tell that they're distracting you from your purpose and what you're actually supposed to be doing. But if you allow it, they're going to keep distracting you. They're going to keep asking you to go out. They're going to keep calling you with their nonsense. She's going to keep calling you because she just want to have a quickie. They're going to keep texting you, oh, what you doing? Hey, stranger. Because you allow it. Me personally, I'm not allowing it no more. I don't care how nobody feel about it. You can feel some type of way because I'm like, who this? Or I don't want to be your friend. Or what's your purpose? But what you mean you got to have a purpose? What you mean what's my purpose? What you think what my purpose is? Yeah, wrong answer. Wrong answer. I don't even want nobody that think like that. Like, I don't got time for that. Hey, Nick. I remember sometime life doesn't allow you to hang out with your true ones because you have life to live differently. That too, like, that don't mean nothing. Have you tried to audition for other podcasts? Nah, I haven't. I'll probably like go on other podcasts and like interview for other podcasts and stuff like that, but I don't think I will like try to be on someone else's podcast. Maybe like an interview, something like that, but nah, that's not my thing. I have my own style. I have my own knowledge. I have my own things that I need to give to people myself. I don't need to be underneath somebody else, respectfully. Like, I don't. Because this is one thing I can say. If you've ever wondered why you follow me, it's not because of what I look like. It's because of what I say. It's because of what I know. It's because of what I do and how I do it. I know what I know because of what I've been through and because of what I've learned. I talk the way I talk because that's how y'all relate. I give y'all honesty because that's what y'all need. It's not a lot of people that's out here being honest anymore. It's not a lot of people that are, especially coming on social media and being honest anymore. And that might be a good thing and it might be a bad thing, but I've chosen my side. So it is what it is, right? Successful people don't hang out, they chill, they don't have time. Listen, okay? I don't have time, didn't enjoy it. What you mean didn't enjoy it? Check out this guy on YouTube. What dude? Dan Pena. Okay, facts. That's a fact. You speaking up my back. Dan Pena. He's a solid dude. Okay, I'll try to check him out if I got time. But I just wanted to come on here and say that real quick. Like, just like the title says. Look, the title says when you know what you want. When you know what you want, you're going to do what you need to do to get what you want. Period. If that's cutting people off, you're going to do it. If that's not working a certain amount of hours anymore, you're going to do it. If that's being completely alone, you're going to do it. Me personally, I'm telling you right now, I'm not letting nobody stand in my way. Nobody. Because I have a goal. And I'm going to accomplish my goals. And I don't want nobody around me that's going to mess up my goals. So if you're coming in my life to be a distraction because, you know what I'm saying, you want to be my friend, respectfully, goodbye. Because unless there's something I know for a fact you have that could be an addition to me, I don't need you to be my friend, baby. Okay? I can figure this out on my own. I can do things on my own. I don't need that. He said that last one. Not that, please check your DMs. I'll check when I'm done. When you coming to London, when we can grab a bite, let me listen and just see. Like, no, we're not doing that. Next time you on, I will post it to Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Oh, I appreciate that. But yeah, but see what I'm saying? Like, and I don't mean to pick on you, right? But I don't mean to pick on you, but I'm gonna pin this comment real quick, just because this is an example, right? Y'all look at this comment. This comment says, when are you coming to London? When you come, we can grab food, we can talk. Let me listen, enjoy your you-ness. Authenticity is always welcome here. I know what you mean, right? You mean you just want to be in the company of someone who's real, right? And I really appreciate that. But like this live is about, you feel like you can benefit from my genuineness. Personally, I haven't looked at your page. I don't know you. How am I supposed to benefit from you? It's not just good enough that you want to benefit from me. That's not okay. It's not okay that you just want to take me out and you just want to talk to me because you just haven't experienced somebody real in your life. Respectfully, that's not my problem. And it's not my place. And the truth is, you can experience authenticity from where you are right now. Like, you can experience this from where you are right now. I don't have to be in your presence for you to experience my authenticity. I don't have to be in your presence for that. So again, this is what I mean by really breaking down what people are saying. Right? Because you're saying you want to enjoy my you-ness and my authenticity, right? But we all know for a fact, everybody on this live is getting authenticity from me right now. For free. Without a meal. Without being around me. Physically. Everybody is enjoying that. So again, I'm going to have to ask, what's your purpose? I'll wait. What's your purpose? And that's what I mean by really listen, pay attention, and break down what people are saying to you. Because if you really pay attention, you will know their true intentions. This is an example right here. You want to enjoy my authenticity, my you-ness. No, you want to be around me. You got authenticity right here. We can talk right here. You can press the request button. So what's up? Don't, man. Let me find out. I might have to teach y'all a class on how to really break down what people mean and what they're saying. Let me, y'all want me to do a class or something on that? I swear I could do one. I could do a class. What's your podcast about? What do you wish to accomplish? It's gonna be a little bit of everything. I'm still doing it I'm still working on it, but it's gonna be a little bit of everything. But let me see what's questions up here. All right, how do you get over someone you love? How do you get over somebody you love? You know what? I'm gonna put that comment. I'm gonna answer. You can teach discernment. Yes, I can teach discernment. Just like anything else, discernment is learned. I didn't learn how to be able to figure out what people are talking about or what they really mean or what they're really saying or what their true intentions are without experience. I learned discernment. Discernment has to be learned and experienced to learn it. That's why a lot of people don't have discernment, because y'all aren't practicing discernment. So yeah, I can teach discernment. But even with the tips that I give y'all to learn discernment, y'all still have to put in the work on y'all own to perfect it according to you and yourself and your life. I've just learned how to do it. But I can teach discernment. That's easy. Do you model? No, I don't model. Are you going to interview women in your neighborhood and add them to your podcast? No, I'm not. Women in my neighborhood for what? I'm going to interview them for a certain reason. But he said, how do you get over someone you love? This is the number one thing right here, right? You have to realize most of the time, the only reason we can't get over somebody we love is because we're holding on to ill feelings, emotions, and attachments, right? So you have to ask yourself, this person that I can't get over, why am I so attached to them? What is it about them that I miss and that I can't get over? What is it about them? Once you figure that out, you're going to be able to kind of backtrack and figure out, okay, well, the only reason I miss this person is because, maybe they hung around me a lot, or they used to cook for me a lot, right? Or they were just company. Now you have to backtrack and say, okay, well, if I missed this person because they were just good company and I just liked being around them, how can I create that for myself without them being around? That's what you have to be able to do. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but you have to be able to create whatever that reason is that you miss that person. Create that for yourself. That's how you get over someone you love. Honestly, we don't miss people or want to get back with people that we love just because they are them. No, it's for reasons. I miss you and I want to be with you because you were doing something of a benefit to me that I liked. And once you figure out what that reason is, you're going to be able to backtrack and say, okay, well, since they did this for me, I can figure out how to do this for myself now. And that's how you get over it. That's how you get over it. So if you miss her because she was giving you, some good sex, maybe you need to find out how to pleasure yourself like that. If you was missing her because she was around a lot, maybe you need to find out how to be your own company and be okay with yourself. So it's really going to depend, but you have to break that down. I wouldn't know exactly what's the reason why you missed that person. I don't know. You're going to have to figure that out. I see you. Hey. Podding. Saved our marriage, okay? About the impact and why wouldn't you big up women in a podcast out here doing that? Because that's not my lane. That's why. Let me tell you something. And this is another thing. This is off topic, but this is another thing. Just because you have a whole bunch of ideas don't mean that those ideas are for you or they're going to work for you. I have a million ideas. I want to build a car. I can picture it in my head and everything. That don't mean that's exactly the thing I should be doing or working on. That don't mean it. So yeah, there might not be a podcast that's out here, bigging up women or, doing different things about women, but I don't think that's my avenue. So I'm not even going to go down that road because I don't think that's for me. Maybe that's for somebody else. But let me see. I'm about to get off of here though, y'all. I was on here for long enough, so stay true to yourself. Stay true to others, and life will be easier. That's all I got to say, y'all. I was gonna go live tonight, but we'll see. Because if I do go live tonight, it's gonna be late. If you're on the East Coast, I'll go live at about like 11:30. So I don't know if y'all gonna be awake. I don't know. But if y'all awake, I'll go live tonight. I'll go live tonight if y'all are awake. And if you don't know, this live is going into subscribers. All my lives are going into the subscribers. This live is probably going to be up for like maybe an hour until I download it, and then I'm going to delete it or put it in the subscriber. I don't know. Either I'll upload it and then delete it, or I'll just put it straight into the subscribers. I don't know. We'll see. I can't decide yet what I want to do with this Instagram thing, but I know for a fact I'm not about to keep coming on here on Instagram giving y'all free game. That's out. And it's not to say that y'all don't deserve free game, but all game ain't meant to be free. That's just that. But y'all have a good day. I'm about to go to the gym. And look, y'all, I'm still on my fruit fast. Day 2. Okay? Alright. But y'all have a good day. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to others. And your life will be easier. Alright? Bye.